Frontline workers in Glasgow's supermarkets, banks and offices are being trained to look out for people who may have thoughts of suicide. Staff are being given the skills to help friends, family, colleagues and the public. One council roads worker, George Duff, saved a stranger's life just weeks after receiving the training.
Me and my colleague were down looking at a job to get measured up for the council when this lady came across and approached the both of us saying there was a guy going to attempt suicide. So I walked over to the guy, started talking about the guy. At the time the guy was very, very agitated, just explaining he didn't want to be here, he didn't like this has happened, this has happened. Just stood and talked to the guy, talked about football, talked about family life, his family, where he came from, just trying basically to calm the guy down. Eventually, after about 20 minutes, he walked across to safety, thank God.
Just a few weeks earlier, George had undergone suicide prevention training. Around 40 suicide talk session leaders have been visiting offices and banks around Glasgow to encourage employees to talk about suicide and recognise the signs that someone could be at risk.
We do a lot of training every single month, and to hear that it saved just one person is absolutely brilliant. We know that it saved a lot more, but to hear it, it's blown us away. The reason why we have the training is to try and encourage people to talk about suicide, because for a lot of people it's very difficult to do that.
According to recent figures, the number of suicides in Scotland increased by 15% last year. The Scottish Government published its Suicide Prevention Action Plan in August 2018. It currently has a target to reduce the rate of suicide in Scotland by 20% by 2022. George says he now feels confident enough to help others in the future. He also has a message for the man he saved.
I hope you're safe. That's basically it, and I hope you're not feel as bad as what you were feeling that day. Everything, I know you must have been really bad that day, but I hope that never ever happens to you again.
Laura Piper, STV News, Glasgow.
And if you or anyone close to you is in need of support, you can call the Samaritans for free on 116 123.